Good morning guys, I'm just at Stansted Airport. I don't know how much you can hear me because of the mask. I'm going to Italy today. It's the first time I'm getting on a plane after the old COVID-19 happened. I'm really excited to see my dad. So far everything has been fine. The airport is really quiet, as you can imagine, and everything is closed, so no coffee for me this morning. I'm just gonna see if I can get something to eat. I didn't really plan ahead. Boots is open. I think it's the only thing open at the whole airport. This is what I managed to find. So Boots actually have a vegan sandwich, vegan all day breakfast. Who would have known? And I got an Alpro cafe latte, and I also got some fruit because it was included in the meal deal. They actually did not ask me anything when I came. They didn't try any temperature, nothing at all, which I don't know whether it's good or bad, but I'm glad I'm here now. I made it back home and we stopped by the supermarket, so I thought I'll show you quickly what we bought. I just took up on a few things, especially things like chickpeas and lentils. I bought beluga lentils as well, and some cannellini beans as well. I've got plenty of time to cook them for dry, so I didn't buy, I didn't buy any canned one. I also bought some pumpkin seed as well, and for whole grain I went for quinoa. These are some oats. I also have some amaranth. My dad liked to put amaranth in his bread. And I also have some buckwheat. Again, this is great in bread. I have a recipe for buckwheat and quinoa bread, which I can link below. And then I bought 2 cartons of dairy-free milk, some tamari for condiment, a little bit of dark chocolate because chocolate is life. And then I also bought a packet of tofu, packet of tempeh. We went to a big supermarket, so they had quite a big selection, although everything is in plastic, so apologies for that. And then I got some pasta. This is quite interesting actually, it's oat and rice pasta, and this one is whole wheat tagliatelle. And then I've got some broccoli, because at the moment in my dad's garden, although there's a lot of vegetables, he hasn't got many kind of like cruciferous vegetables, so I bought some cavolo nero as well, 1 cauliflower. We got some red peppers. My dad peppers are not quite there yet, as well as the tomatoes. Got some purple carrots, which I thought they look quite fancy, and I love purple carrots because they look so pretty when you cut them in half. Some mushrooms, love mushrooms. And I also bought a big head of cabbage because I want to make sauerkraut while I'm here. And I also bought 1 watermelon and 1 melon because it's so hot and there's nothing better than a cold melon in the afternoon. Lemon and some ripe bananas, but that's all I've got. Oh, some avocados as well. This is probably gonna be way more than enough for 2 weeks. Probably gonna have to pick up some extra oat milk and stuff like that, but that should last me definitely for a long time. And I'm just going for a little walk in the veggie patch. To be honest with you, it's very hot, and I keep saying this is so annoying. Probably, so I might not be out for too long. I might just go for a little stroll and then have a walk later when the sun sets. But yeah, it's so good to be here. Like, it's been so hard for me. I know I sound like such a spoiled dramatic brat, but I have found being in London in the past few months just a bit hard, because not just because of the quarantine, but I think because I'm just not a London girl anymore. I just feel like a bit trapped in London. I don't feel like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I can't breathe. And then I come here, or you know, you get out of the city, you go to the country, and I'm like, it's like peace, silence, quiet. It's like heaven. So yeah, it's definitely not, I think London is definitely not my forever home, for sure. But yeah, I'm so happy to be here. I'm not entirely sure how long I'm gonna be here, to be honest with you. I haven't booked a return ticket yet. When I booked this flight, the UK still had a 2 weeks quarantine when you come back into the country, and now I've seen the news last night that they are removing it from the 6th of July. So I could potentially go back then, or I might stay here a bit longer. I honestly don't have much planned, to be completely honest with you. I definitely do feel like I need a break, because I've been working really hard in the past couple of months in London, and I feel like I just have to get out, and this is just the most beautiful place to just recharge your batteries. So anyway, let me give you a little tour of the veggie garden. So all this field is potatoes all the way across it up to the end. I know it's a lot, but literally my dad mostly eats what he grows. Like, he never goes to the supermarket. I think today was the first time he went to the supermarket with me in like a couple of months. And these over here, I think they're green beans. I might be wrong. I think these are green beans. And then we got tomatoes over here. And then over here, these are pumpkin and squashes all the way to the end. By the way, these trees are apple trees. As you can see, they have loads of apples actually. So we really should get loads of them in autumn. And that tree over there, that's a hazelnut tree. I adore hazelnut because obviously you can make hazelnut butter. And then we keep walking here. More apple trees, and then there is some grapes on the side. So all of these is grapes. Look at this apple tree. I don't know if you can see the apples. It's just so full. And then this is a radicchio, which is a type of salad. I think my dad is preparing the soil here for something else, maybe for the winter crops like broccoli, cabbages, cauliflower and all of that. And then at the end we have the strawberry patch, which is literally just strawberry, but the strawberries are all gone. Maybe there's gonna be a couple left. I can see a couple, but yeah, these are all strawberries. And at the back, these are all walnut trees. They're so beautiful. They're actually my age. My dad planted, well, not my age, but 30 years old. My dad planted them when we moved here 30 years ago. So yeah, and then there's another veggie patch at the front, which I might show you tomorrow. I found some raspberry. Love fresh raspberry. These are the raspberry plants. My dad has picked most of them, but there are still some on the plants, so these are the plants all the way at the end. Okay, so this is the second vegetable patch. These are actually chickpea plant. I don't know if you guys ever seen chickpea plant. Let me see if I can find a baby chickpea to show you. Can't see any of them. Oh yeah, they are. So this little guy over here, that's one chickpea. And there is almost like a full field of them. And then down this side we have peas. And carrots and beetroot somewhere. Oh yeah, they are. So here are all carrots. And over here we have all the beetroot. And these are all onions, parsley over there, and this is just more radicchio salad. I love this veggie patch so much. The settings are just so heavenly. I'll show you quickly the tomatoes. So these little tomatoes here are still getting ripe. They're not quite there yet, obviously, as you can see. They're still quite green, but they look so nice, like full batch. How lovely. So yeah, I will be very excited if I can get some ripe tomatoes in the next, 10 days or so. Talking about tomatoes, I forgot to show you these bad boys over here. Look at the size of them. These are what they're normally called beef tomatoes, or maybe cœur de bœuf in French. Look at the size of them. This is so exciting. I honestly praying I might have to just stay here until they get ripe. Look at them. These tomatoes, when they're ripe, they are so good, like the best tomatoes in the whole world. And my dad planted so many plants. They're all here together. Oh my goodness. I think these are different. These are definitely different. But this one, look how beautiful this is. This is so exciting. Home we have some courgette plants. This is quite a funky one actually. It gets all really long. And then we have some cucumber plants over here with some cucumbers already. Let me show you. Here is the cucumbers. More cucumber plants here. Then we got some tomatoes, and this is the box of celery. So as you can see, loads and loads of really thick and bushy celery. This is the dinner, all using my dad produce. So we got some roasted beetroot, red onion and carrot. I also made like a quick pea dip, so it's literally just pea, lemon juice and some mint. And I also just stir fry the beetroot greens and a little bit of a soy sauce, just to kind of like don't throw them away. But these look so pretty, and I'm actually really hungry as well. It's been a few days since I've been in Italy, and I obviously forgot to wrap up the previous video. I just want to quickly touch on all the flying kind of thing. As I mentioned previously, it has been really easy. I was expecting to get asked a few questions or to have to sign some things or something, but nothing of that happened. Obviously there is no social distancing on the plane. Everybody has to wear a mask for the whole time, and you also have to wear a mask for the whole time you are in an airport. But apart from that, everything went really smooth. I'm gonna be in Italy for some time, so I probably will film more what eating a day videos and recipe videos, so stay tuned for that. Really sorry if I didn't post many videos in the past month or so, but life has been so busy, especially trying to finish up my ebook. I literally did not have much time to film videos. Making videos is very time consuming. As much as I like it, it really take up a lot of my time, but hopefully from now on I should have a bit more time to make more content for YouTube. So yeah, I really hope this video wasn't too much all over the place. It probably was a bit random, but I hope you guys enjoyed it somehow, and I guess I will see you again in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.